For now, just take it easy. Make yourself at home.
Welcome back to an episode of We Are Again somewhere in, well, a forsaken place. The home base, actually. What does the map say? The map says nothing for some reason, which is weird. But okay. Okay. What do you...
It's warm here, isn't it?
Yes.
Everyone wants to know more about me, but I don't know the answer to any of their questions. All I can remember is that my name is Io, and that my place is by your side.
I see.
My name... I have no idea what it means. I'm not sure. It was simply decided. One does what must be done. And for me, that is my mission. To stay at your side.
Right. Or maybe it's like short for input output. Because everything in here is some kind of machine. Wow, look at that thing. That looks weird. Okay, what about the bandages?
I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter.
Too bad. But at least we are going to be good fighters. Yeah, look at that. It looks really weird. This is, I think, yeah, this must be the temporal anti-aliasing going haywire. See that? Let's see what happens if we deactivate that effect again. It should actually stop there. So, where is it? Anti-aliasing. There we go. No, wait a minute. Shouldn't that actually be off? That's weird. Was it here? No. Oh! Auto switch target off. Set whatever to automatically switch targets after defeating enemy. Yeah, that would be great. Attack auto targeting. Turn on off auto targeting when you attack an enemy you are not locked on. Yes. Display lock on marker. Yes. But how am I going to move that? Like, the idea is to move it with like very quick or like very large mouse motions, but this is definitely not going to work. Right. Now, where was I? Anti-aliasing. Now it's slow. Look at that, see? It does not move at all. Now it's just normal display of that. But, yeah, now it doesn't move at all. That's very interesting. So TAA introduces some kind of flicker into it. Very interesting. Right. Of course we have to go for highest again. And now it starts to jiggle. Weird. Can we play that? Okay, now it... Oh! Maybe it does work with a keyboard. Wait a minute. Like, right-clicking lets us stand up, but what about WASD? So E works. W and S lets the camera go all over the place. Q doesn't do anything. So... Okay. No. X doesn't do anything either. So there's only one button. That's great. That's just... That's great. That's absolutely great. What about any... Okay, so there's E and J. But what other button is there? Or maybe we have to... Nope, doesn't do anything, like control and whatnot. What about the Fs? The Fs don't do anything. Okay. Okay, so it's E, J, and I. But that is pretty much it. Yep, that is it. There's nothing else you can do with that. Or maybe there's like a 1, 2, 3 and whatnot, but it's just guesswork. Right, what else? Vamps in the hell, yeah. Da 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 da. Sweet. So, what else we got? We got the candy shop. A note's written on the edge. Yes. Talk to Louis to gather more information. Exploration, the jail. Or Gale or whatnot. And we got the enthralling magazine. Probably also something that we can just sell. For whatever reasons. Oh, of course they have a car. But what good is a car if you don't have roads? And also no continuous way of charging or fueling it. What about this one? Season pass bonus. Alternate Mia. Talk to the figure in the underground storage to have the season pass NPC. Okay. And then there's Astrea. You can claim the season pass Astrea from the underground storage. Sure. Now I have to go to an underground storage. Perfect. Adjust appearance. That's nice. So we can do this on the fly in the game afterwards, which is absolutely great. Because I had the perfect idea of changing the hairstyle a little bit. So that I go away from this one here and towards like, yeah, which one do we go for? Maybe that one, but yeah, that's the one. Okay, wait a minute. So left or right? Probably like that one. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place like some additional hair on the back. That was at least the plan for it. There's like, yeah, accessories. There we go. So let's see if we have additional hair pieces that we can place there. That would be quite nifty. Actually, what you can do or try to do is take some hair, right, and just change its location from like front side to back side or whatnot. So we can use that one probably just for shits and giggles. Can we cannot advance edit it. Okay, that's sad. Okay, what about this thing? Yeah, that one can be edited. Okay, so what can we do with it? We can adjust the placement with A and D. Left and right. We can also get into edit mode and do like, we can, I don't know what it does. Okay, this one rotates it a little bit around. It's actually really weird. Because it goes all different places. That's not what we want. I need something with a little bit more hair there. There we go. It's just different ponytails, all different directions. But you can basically stitch them all together and get yourself some hair pieces. It could work. I need like... Where's that one? Was this just... Yeah, this is a simple ponytail. We could take that one. Go into edit mode. Oh, okay. So control does it already. You don't need to press A and the other buttons there. Good. How do I move the onto? No, that's not what I want. Like this one moves it up and down. In this case, what I want to do with that is we could place it closer in the character, something like that. Maybe a little bit further up. And so it does not really look like a ponytail, right? Just like additional hair. And then you need like not just one, but like multiple of those. And then it could maybe work. Let's see. We also need to either like that, because I don't want it to come out of the head like that. So, okay, we want it a little bit further out. Something like that. It has too much of a bend. That's the iffy bit. Okay. You can also make it a little bit larger. Okay. That makes things a little more interesting. Okay, but what about other parts? That's like sideways. Oh, yeah, we also have different... Oh, okay. Yeah, you could basically make your... Get yourself a custom set of hair. Okay, which one do we go for? Let's see if we can adjust that thing somehow. Thing is, it needs to get further in, further up, further in, further back. Alright. So. And now we basically got ourselves additional hair pieces. And then you have to just copy and paste the thing all around the head. So let's make it a wee bit larger. The thing is, I want it longer, not larger. That's the thing. So let's see what was the main color of it? Moth green. This thing. And oh no, wait. Brain lag. It's like black. It's monotone black. There we go. And then the other one was... What was it? No, the green was on the other side. Brain lag, brain lag. Okay, what was the hair color? Base. Okay. It's basically this. Black, a little bit like that. Good. Black, a little bit like... Maybe it was that one? Yes. And then... the white, of course. Probably some... Yeah, what kind of white was it? Probably some ash or something like that. Yes. Alright. So, an accessories. And then you can just make yourself your own unique kind of hair. So, save delete appearance. Let's save that down here. Alright. And let's load up that one here, because it actually does take a little bit of time. The thing is, making your own set of hair is a little bit cumbersome, but it's possible.
All revenants carry some secret with them. Don't do anything funny. I'll be keeping an eye on you until this talk with Louis settles down. All revenants can...
Right.
Nice to meet you. If Louis brought you here, there must be some reason, right? I'm Rin Murasame. I provide the back home support for all the explorers here. It's a pleasure. I've got my own reasons for why I can't go into combat with you, but I'll provide your weaponry and maintain it for you. Anyway, relax and make yourself at home.
Right. Does she have...
I'll take care of all your weapon-related needs. So relax and make yourself at home.
Right. Well, she does, but read note. Code Vein, Lord of Thunder, the map of the Eternal Abyss, a new area in the depths can be found in the room added to the hallway beyond the Crypt Spire boss. Yes. Hellfire Knight, sure. Okay, so those three are basically little pieces of info. And what about this one? Vam's in this hell. Okay. Can we rest at the missile? I don't know if we actually unlocked it or not, but and this.
There you are, the revenant that Louis sees so much potential in. I'm Davis. I go around for the provisional government as part of the investigation into the depths. Just as a warning, try not to stir up any trouble. If you do, I won't be able to do my job and, well, you get it, right? Just so there's no confusion, don't cause any trouble, okay?
Right. No trouble. No problem. And
the ability to draw strength from experiencing memories, and the power to revitalize blood springs. Both unprecedented. Sorry, but could I get a sample of your blood? We might understand more if we analyzed it. It won't be much, just a small vial, so you won't need to worry about bloodthirst. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
okay. That's our back room. Nice. So, wait. Our room was on the left side. Okay. Then it goes down. Sweet. Whose room is that? Can't interact with that one. But let's go down. See what we can find down here. Oh, look at that. Alternate Mia white version is available to accompany you as a partner. Why is it just a little figurine down there? And oh. So, Astrea, code owner Mia Karnstein, provides balance and stability in combat, and features gifts useful during exploration. You acquired a new blood code. Now the big question is, what is Astrea? Provides balance and stability in combat. Something good for exploration. Well, we do like exploration, don't we? And what else does it do? Actually? Okay. Switch displays. Let's see. There's a torchbearer. Don't know what it does. And guardian aid. Gift extension. Okay. That finger is a little quippy, but okay. But okay. Where do we actually check abilities? Huh. Good. Somehow it's not working. Provides balance. Balance and stability. There's mobility. Yes. But balance. There be 3 points. That's basically nothing. There are others that give you more balance. Just saying. And the weight is also fairly low. Well, let's check that. And also check all of the abilities. So, what is this one? You can't change your sacrifice HP to heal your partner and temporarily boost your defense. So it's basically like this one here, except that this one also boosts defense. Icor. Like, as opposed to sacrifice HP, right? But it also uses Icor, which is really mean if you think about it. Okay, now what about this one? Restores your regeneration power when your partner reaches 0 HP and disperses. Okay. This Astrea thing is actually quite mean if you think about it. And we also got Berserker, sure. Now, what does Berserker have? We got balance up, okay. The blow, madness, precision, anvil, royal heart, and dragon lunge. Yes. Only the balance up is there. Maybe I can get rid of dark impulse or something. What does dark impulse do again? Increases the effects of dark gifts while you are focused. Yeah, the whole while you are focused thing is the problematic thing about it. Whee! So, how do we know what we have to do in here? Is there some kind of like goal or something? No. Oh, what was that? Probably a... Ah. We can just sit here, have a little chat, whatnot. And as usual... this game is actually really well made. So, what about this one? Begin training. Oh. Ah, so we don't actually hit anything by accident. That's good. That's nice. A safe training spot with probably maxed out resources. So that one doesn't work. So we got that one, that one, that one. And yeah, we didn't talk to her, did we?
You're an unfamiliar face. Has Louis stuck his head into another pot of trouble? Well, it's none of my business, really. Anyway, I'm Coco, a merchant by trade. Stop by if you need anything.
Yeah, well, she does look like
Sorry, but I'm in the middle of taking inventory. Try me again later if you still need something.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Now, let's go to the big red door. Go to the hot spring. Yes. They really have everything in here. You can't have an apocalypse without a hot spring, can't you? Wait a minute. Now everybody is all of a sudden in the hot spring. This is kind of weird. I thought there were like other people down here. Right. Look back in past memories. Oh, wait, what? That's interesting. The Awakening. Wow. It feels as if there's like already tons of memories. But it's just the beginning. Unbelievable. Do you want to return to home base? Yes. Actually, I wanted to explore that hot spring thing just a little bit more. I just sat there in the water. Nothing really happened. Hoi? Where's everybody gone? Who's this one? That's kind of weird. What do we have down here? We can just enter hot spring. Ah. Okay, you can only leave the hot spring, but you by getting back to home base, but you can't do anything else. Alright, now, about that whole Louise kind of thing. What was his name again? Maybe this was Louise.
I've done what I can to look into your talents, and I've confirmed something surprising. Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types greatly affect a Revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities, and the fact that you have no specific type, might be due to your being what we call a void type. You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to void types. Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, I'll get something out of it. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium that will give my power to you. Well, here goes.
Prometheus. Well balanced for combat, but fragile. Its gifts bolster dodging and parrying. Well, how good is it? What about the scaling? Oh. The blood veil scaling is actually pretty decent. Interesting. Okay, so maybe these things have some kind of like strength, dexterity, or whatever kind of scaling, and because of that, all of the other things get better. I think this is just how it is. Alright. Now, what kind of abilities does it have? An awful lot, like... Okay, let's just flip that. Wanna see what else we can get. An offensive skill performed with one hand, sword, halberd, or bayonet. And a communal gift with Louis. Increase attack and alters your evasive moments at the cost of damage reduction. What about the pass? No, we already got the passes. Yes. We already got everything that we can get for now. There are also other thingies that are not... I just want to click on that, come on. So we got Hasten, Blade Dance, Warding Mark, Flame Weapon, Firestorm, okay. Eternal Blade Dance, nice. Looks like we really have to use this thing now, do we? But anyway, let's just get back with the sorcerer. Actually, what I need to do is just get one ability that I use all the time, and then grind all of the other blood types, and then mix and match whatever.
Did you go visit Murasame and Coco? They should be ready to do business now. Weapons and blood veils are vital parts of a Revenant's kit when exploring. You should take another look at them. If you've got materials, upgrade and transform them. Once you've got that settled, talk to me again, and we'll continue where we left off.
Oh.
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige? That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so Revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either. The world needs more blood beads. Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism. That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us... well, you'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us? Thanks.
So, it's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us. Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
Let's get right into it. Here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few discoveries. First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, Every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must be a source somewhere, a kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source. Right?
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
Right. Now, let's go back to upgrading. Oh, yeah.
Good timing. I've got everything set up now. What do you need?
Okay. Well, let's just talk
I
first.
know it's a bother, but I'll need you to bring the necessary materials if you want to upgrade a weapon. There's a shortage of pretty much everything these days. Still, we're better off than most people. A blood veil is a revenant's fangs. They're used to stab into a foe and drain the blood out of them. While you attack, dodge, and parry, you can use that blood to unleash powerful effects. There are a few different types of blood veils. You should use the type that best fits your style. Do you know about hot springs? Warm water comes up from the ground into pools you can bathe in. The earth shifted in the collapse and created one near our base. I go there once in a while, but it feels so nice I end up sitting too long thinking about things and turn into a prune. It's to the right at the end if you want to go. Oh, I just remembered. Use the room with the bathtub over there if you want to give yourself a new look. Every revenant has a certain blood code, but only one type ordinarily. However, I hear you can express any number of different blood codes. Aren't you the lucky one? A blood code comes with certain abilities. You can change yours to fit your current strategy. Do you have any idea of what a huge advantage that is in battle? Sorry, I got a little carried away. I can get a bit hyped up when I talk about weapons and fighting. When revenants die and come back, sometimes we suffer from memory loss. But most of the time, we don't even realize it. Some revenants figure they're immortal, don't watch out while they're fighting, and end up forgetting themselves entirely. So take care of yourself, okay? I know it's a bother, but I'll need you to bring the necessary there's a short...
Right. Let's see. We can give her valuables and... okay. Do we just give her that? Okay, this item. Receive items. Trading points needed. 110. Okay. That's weird. Highly valuable mineral. Okay. The price could be an interesting thing, but only later. So exchange is not like your normal.
Thanks to everyone's hard work, I can offer new weapons. Take a look if you'd like. Buying something?
Okay, so there's buying and selling with haze, and then there's exchanging things with trade points. Okay. That's actually a very, 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 very interesting way to look at it. But anyway, we don't need the weapons in here. What about the blood veils? Wow. And what's so special about the one on the... They have different colors. What does that mean? Dye blue hounds, modified blue hounds. A blood veil that looks like a simple jacket. Modified blue hound. Okay, so maybe this is an ivy type blood veil with festive coloring. Ah. Again, festive coloring. So the thing at the top left tells you what kind of coloring it could be. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So, what about the stats then? Switch display. That's just our character, and that's that. Good. So we have that one, Queenslayer Claw. Now there's all types of gifts, yes. But you still don't know what it does. What else is that? There's a claw, there's a thorn. What's the difference between that? You do not have enough haze. Okay. That's great. Roughly not enough. The Rebel Claw. What about this one? Dark Hound. Okay, makes every gift a little worse, but what does improve here? So this thing makes you more resistant, probably. This thing makes you faster. But it also looks cool. Wait, what? It's the only one with only 100 haze needed. Okay. Maybe all of the festive... Yeah, all of the festive ones have that stuff. I think it's just there for looks. Okay, do we have anything that boosts the gifts that I have? The dark gift bonuses by so and so much. I do not think so. Don't quite know what to do with that. Enhances all type of gifts. Highly resistant to status effects, yes. It's great that some of them do enhance your stuff though, but finding the right type is definitely a bit iffy. What about that one? Transform.
Which weapon do you want to transform?
And transform into what? Okay. So transformation adds additional effects on it, I think. So transformation cost, some Prometheus Chrome, Atlas Chrome, Heimdall Chrome. So Chrome does the job. And then it gets what? Additional damage types, alright. Or additional resistance. No, damage type and resistance. Interesting. And then what is that? Venom. Stun. Status effects. Very interesting. And then there's inhibition, whatever that one means. Then there's some ice stuff. Makes sense. There's of course fire and drain. Oh. Okay, so this triangle here is good for the drain. Very good. Maybe if I get a drain weapon on a ranged thing, I could use that more effectively. Just attack all the time. That would be quite nice. Okay. So there's like your normal scaling, and then this one looks like a base damage bonus more than anything. Yeah, look at this. There's a base and then there's scaling. This one improves the base. This one decreases everything but makes it lighter, it seems. But look at the haze needed for that. Like a lot. Okay, but what about the bayonet? And why can't I select it there? Why can't I select the bayonet? Wait a minute. What else? Drain rating 0.6. This one has almost no drain rating whatsoever. So 0.65 for the heavy. The lighter it is, the less drain rating it has. Interesting. And the bayonet actually needs a bit more. Maybe I can get it to be more useful.
Which
okay.
blood veil do you want to transform?
Now what about that one? How does that work? Well, I can select them for now, but let's go with that one. And what can we do with that? Probably behave similar to weapons, right? Yeah, similar to weapons. And similarly expensive. What's that one? Queenslayer Claw. Yes. Oh, look at that. It gets rid of the scaling, but gives you a certain amount of base stats. For the beginning, pretty good, but maybe a bit too expensive altogether. Very interesting. So, what can we sell though?
Got something to sell?
What do we get from it? 500 or just 100? Okay. Can we buy anything nice here? Whoa. Like, buying anything in here is extremely expensive. And what about the other merchant? Maybe we can get good stuff here.
I've got just about anything you could want. We don't have a wide selection, but the quality is guaranteed. A lot of our stock comes straight from the provisional government. There's not a kind soul among them, but if you jump through their hoops, they'll deliver the goods. There's tell of people selling fakes made of scrap. Well, it's slim pickings these days, and we've all got to make a living, don't we? You've forgotten almost everything, haven't you? It's been a while since the Queen was dethroned, but the world's no better now than it was then. But if you've got the right attitude, even a prison can be a paradise, so it's all the same to me. Sorry, but we don't deal in human blood here. Other merchants might not mind, but I don't like the idea. I may be a revenant, but I won't give up being human. Most humans live under the government's protection, providing a bit of blood in exchange for safety. But the amount they can give is nothing compared to the population of revenants. It doesn't get distributed at all. Some people just can't take that and kidnap humans to take their blood by force. The thirst for blood can drive a revenant mad. Luckily, you haven't tasted it yet, have you? I recommend you never do. Even the lost are valuable customers if they bring the right coin. Let me know if you need anything. We don't have a wide selection, but the quality is guaranteed. A lot of our stock comes...
Right. So, let's see. Good old trading points again. And what do we get here? The stamina booster. Medicine and lightweight ampoule for portability. The amount that can be absorbed by the body is limited, so users must be cautious not to overdose. The question with this is, does it regenerate? Or is it a one-time use thing? Gift accelerator, small, relatively regular looking drug. Activates blood flow, right. Reducing time required to use gifts. Using gifts requires a high level of concentration, and users are often hit by attacks while preparing them. Right. Okay, there's two of them. Mercury chrome. That's more utility stuff that we can get from her, but what about the buying thing?
I got it.
And what is it that you got? Anti-venom. Probably a one-time use thing again. Ichor constant. Oh. No, wait. Ichor is the magical thing. Blood marker. Glows dimly when the solution inside is mixed with revenant blood. Due to the bound in blood, it can always show its position to its owner from afar. This bound can be cut off at will by its owner. Bond. Bound? Whatever. Okay, so we can make markers. But do we have to pay 140 for every marker, or is this more? Glows dimly when solution is inside. Mixed remains lit for a limited time after activation and can be used as a marker. Interesting. So I would say once I have a decent amount of items ready, I can definitely do something else.
Hey, what's up? Hey.
Oh.
We're headed for a nasty place where the miasma never goes away. The miasma accelerates the thirst for blood. Wearing a mask helps, but even that has its limits. With your ability to disperse the miasma, though, we might be in the clear. Here's hoping. The lost are what's left of revenants who've succumbed to their thirst. Their boar parasites take over, turning them into unkillable monsters. Turn them to ash and they'll just keep popping back up, mindlessly hunting blood. Nothing human is left. If you're fighting them, show no mercy. Keep at them no matter how many times it takes. If you don't, you'll find yourself joining them. We're headed for a nasty place where the miasma, with your ability to disperse...
Got it. So... what do we have here? The Onibai, the sword that has seen Yakumo through countless battlefields. Made with a different technique from most weapons in the world of Vayne, It was built to be swung wide while moving, despite its large size. Yakumo received it from the same revenant who gave Louis his weapon, and he has further customized it to his style. Right. Venom stuff, stun stuff, and Atlas Crow. Nice.
You made a good choice. I won't let you down.
Oh, do we do it like that now? Okay. How do we know what kind of partner we get in there? But anyway.
Hi. Did you need something?
Does she...
Okay.
Nope. She's not on the battlefield.
It was easier to explore when we could use all the missile. The sacrifices of many provided paths into the depths. But now... It was easier to explore, but now even the staunchest explorers are swallowed up by the worsening environment or swarms of the lost. They must have left coordinates leading to the depths, but most of those were lost along with the explorers. If you find any maps of the depths out there, I'd appreciate it if you showed them to me. We'll take care of the rest. Once we've read the data, the one who discovered it gets priority for journeys there.
So, what do we got here? Some lost shards, some awaking stuff, and emotes again.
There are rumors around of a revenant attacking other revenants. Foolish to turn on your own kind like that. The government is considering taking action with regards to this so-called hunter. Don't do anything senseless. The organization I belong to is part of the government. People tend to drop the provisional qualifier these days. Gregorio Silva assembled it around the military to help manage the turmoil after the war against the Queen. But the lost born in the war still roam unchecked. Revenants live in fear of losing themselves, and we can do little but survive. The fighting continues, and so the provisional body too continues. An unchanging fact of life. My one wish is that we can take our world back and restore peace. There are rumors around of a revenant attacking other revenant.
Got that one. Partners. Certain allies at the base will accompany you as partner while you explore. They can use gifts to grant buffs before battles, as well as heal you with restorative offerings. You can also heal them and remove their status ailments. Each partner has their own unique fighting style. Well, that's good to know. I don't know who else. I only got like 2.
Is something up?
We can also exchange stuff here. Let's see what we can get from it. Enduring Crimson, the other kind of blade. Prometheus stuff, and some heal.
We'll need to find 3 blood springs in our search for the source. Springs are always found in locations with missile. So, first we find missile, then expand our search radius from there. When I woke up as a revenant in this prison, blood springs already existed, and everyone relied on them. We don't know where they came from or how they work, but without them, nearly all revenants would have joined the Lost. That will still be the outcome if things don't change, though. That's why we need to study the blood beads. We'll need to find 3 blood springs in our search.
Moving from missile to missile, and now we can move from one to another as long as they're activated. Note that it's not enough to have visited an area. The missile must be active, or you cannot move to it. Right. Restoring vestiges. Giving vestige parts found in your exploration to IO will allow you to restore deficient gifts for the blood codes. It also reveals the hidden memories sealed inside the blood code. Nice. Okay, so now wherever I go, I get a little personalization of your parents. Can be done at the mirror. So this does nothing. And what about the one down there? Yeah, you basically get this one item, the Astreas or whatever it was called. Really need to level this up. But it actually is fairly quick to level this stuff up. Just have to do it constantly, then it's alright. So, now, anything else that triggers a tutorial thing? No. Now, where do we actually go? Do we go through the door? No. Or do we... let's see. Oh, we can teleport. Presents. Ooh. You have not received any. Oh. Anyway. Let's see, where's the teleport stuff? So we have the home base and the training area. Good. But I still don't know how to get out of here, though. There may be a way. Or maybe we'll have to go into the hot spring again. Probably. Oh, no, wait a minute. Next objective. Head to the underground from the missile in the home base and search for missiles in the ruined city. Aha. Alright. Missile ruined city. Now it should have unlocked it. So, we can tele... Oh, the home base has 2. The ruined city underground has a few more. And this is where I have to go in order to continue, at least. Maybe do other things with it. But for now, pretty much explore the environment. And it's time for us to end the episode. And then we can continue with, well, more missiles and blood beads and whatnot. Until next time, then like and subscribe and ta-ta.